we up? Are we up? We are up, and we are losing frames already. That is not a good thing. Greetings, gamers. Welcome back to my playthrough of Baldur's Gate. Does not look like the game is going to play nicely the first part of the stream already, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and take myself off, and that immediately fixes everything. All right, well, let's go ahead. We are going to dive right back into our playthrough. This is our second run on our very first playthrough. So first impressions, I've gotten pretty much nowhere so far, and yeah, first impressions haven't been very, very high, but we're going to continue. We are going to focus more on seeing how far this story develops. But so far, my consensus as of right now has been that there has not... I have yet to really feel like the decisions I've made have mattered and have really adjusted the game to anything personal. So I'm hoping to continue my gameplay, hoping that this is just a fault of the tutorial and not a fault of the entire game, and high hopes that we can continue and find something a little bit better. Unfortunately, it does look like if I'm going to be on camera, let's see if we can... Okay, so let me try here, now that we're in the game. Focus is off, all right. So we will try to start with the camera on, see how well this game likes us. Oh, and immediately we're dropping frames. No, okay. Sorry, this is not going to work with the camera on. My computer is a potato. All right. But no worries. The stream will go on, the review will continue, and our playthrough will remain unaffected. So, last we tried, we have died twice. The first time, on the other side of this door, leads to another area that has very, very powerful enemies that we were not ready to get to. I think I'm going to wait till level 5 to go in there. We do know that on the other side, there's a group of people on the other side of this door, pretty easy to attack. There's a group of 4 on the other side of this door that if we don't attack now, if we come back in here, they will migrate into this room. And that's what I figured out yesterday when I was rethinking my playthrough. I was confused on why when I came back through here, when I had cleared it, were there 4 brand new people, and they came from this room, which I didn't clear out previously. So, with that being said, I'm going to clear this entire place out and then go back through the bandit camp and ignore the crypt for now until I can get to level 5. But I do think I will at least get the bandit camp situation. Okay. So, now the question is, hide from enemies by stealth check, dash jump. So there's hide, but there's not move silent, it seems. Which I didn't really think about. Oh, okay, I guess that's happening. I really wasn't expecting them to last couple times I've played, they stop right here, and they just sit there and face this way, and if they see the door open, they'll comment on it. Why they just suddenly run over here, that's an interesting inconsistency, but if that's what they're considering, like, unique gameplay, I can understand it.
Well, at least there's no skeletons this time.
So 4 to 11. I like how my rush attack, but it does get them off balance. What is off balance, actually? The affected enemy has disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks, and attack rolls against have advantage. But, oh, that's... Okay, I didn't realize this. It was only that direction. How much health do you have? 60, 15... Oh, wait a second. Was that melee attacks have... No, attack rolls have advantage. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that, see if I can get this one. They are off balance, I believe. They are off balance. Should be able to double that up, kill them.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Okay, loot. There is, what, 1... 2 more? Oh, no, they're in the other rooms. That's right. We were able to get her. without alerting the others. That's fantastic. There are 4 more in here. There are 2 more off this direction.
I'll give it a shot.
And this is the room that we fall into once we reach the bandit camp proper. This is the ceiling that we fall in from. I haven't really been paying attention to the loot that we've been getting. Nope, I do remember the sandals in the... Nope, yeah, these are always the same. Let's see, equipped, made from well-worn leather. You know what? Let's equip those because they make more sense, I guess. Why not? Why can I attack books? Like, what would be the purpose? That I just... if this is something people are touting as why this game is so fascinating and unique, it's dumb. I don't really see like how attacking books and getting absolutely nothing from it is valuable. What do I keep hitting here? I need to... Hang on a second, y'all. I need to fix some things. I need to remove half this stuff from my keybinds because I play this way more as a point and click. I mean, having the keybinds is just, there's not enough going on right now to worry about keybinds. So I am going to take some of this stuff down. Like, I don't need jump on my keybinds, and I don't need throw on my keybinds for sure. What is middle mouse button? Camera rotate, that's fine. Yeah, I need that. I still want that for the camera rotate. I still want that to do that. Yeah. Ooh. Hey, I want that to go over here. Boom, we already knew that, so that's being sold. We're going to hold on to those. Leather armor, you already have chain shirts, so that's being sold. That's being sold. Those are being sold. Useful item, useful item. Short bow. Alright, no. We have 411. These are 49. I don't know what the difference really is in terms of why I would want either. Oh, actually, hang on a second. That's why. Let's do... Short bow has a hamstring shot. Okay, we can reduce their movement speed, where piercing shot allows them to bleed. Actually, I'll take the piercing shot, because I don't really care about them running away. Neither of us need the dagger. I'll hold on to the water, hold on to the void bomb. I am going to split this into 2 items, and then this can be sold. And then she's not an encumbrance yet. This can be taken care of, and this can be held on to. Okay. Good. Not too bad. Yeah? So we do know that there is an enemy in that... 2 enemies in that room. 4 enemies in the room behind us. And nothing... Oh! Oh! That means that we can figure out what happened with... Okay, so we know nothing's going on in here. So we can find out what happens when we hit that skull. Because I'm looking around here, and it's like, okay, there's nothing in here going on, right? There's a pillar. There's another pillar. There's a chair. That door remains closed. And there's a lever that opens it. So let's hang out there. This room has nothing because that's the ceiling that we come in from. So let's find out what this skull does. Let's try to see if we can do this. Let's see, okay. Here's my other thing about this. In terms of if you're trying to like let this be so crazy. Oh, hey, Micah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. One thing that I'm kind of getting irritated with the game so far is it... Hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm doing great, man. This is my second time going through the game. I've already played yesterday. This is like my second time with it. I'm about 4 hours in and just trying to get a feel for it. I do a D&D podcast Mondays and Thursdays in the evening, so I've been playing this for tonight's podcast. It's going to be my topic at hand about doing like what do I feel about this game in general, as well as how do I feel like its effect on D&D as a whole, because I'm just, you know, it's the new hot thing right now. Everyone's using this. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope it goes well too. Just started. But yeah, so this is like one of the things that I'm having like a problem with in terms of the game got really hyped for being able to do a whole lot and have like customized experiences. But the fact that all I can do is open this door. Like I can't partially open it. I can't try to peek inside. I can't try to open it to hear anything. I don't see an option for listening for sounds.
Let's get on with it.
It's like those are small things in my opinion, yes, and it might just be like pedantic to think about that in a video game, but I'm just like I feel like these would be basic things. By the way, in case I'm annoying you, sorry, I'm a professional designer who creates artwork for streamers. Would I like to review some of your work? Not right now, but usually on the podcast stream, I do reviews of homebrew stuff. So right now we have another viewer that submits things for stuff that they're building. That would be a great topic to look at anything D&D related that you want some feedback on. I usually have a co-host who joins me on Mondays, and that's usually when we'll sit down and we'll do reviews every Monday. So if you want, we can work something out where if you want, go ahead and PM me, and I can let you know where you can submit some stuff, and yeah, we'll definitely add that to the review. We're always looking for viewer created content. I feel like it's a lot better than doing that from like a website like Reddit or something. But yeah, absolutely. Especially if you're a professional and just want you know, some normal players' perspectives, we'll definitely you know, let you know what we think for sure. So yeah, so let's go in here. All I can do is open the door. I can't even like try to stealthily open the door. That's irritating. I have to engage in this combat now. I just don't really feel like, maybe if I was a rogue, maybe it would give me, which is one of the things I want to test. But yeah, I don't know. I'm upset with the options. Although, whose turn is it next? You guys will... You're probably going to run up here. I still think it's hilarious that as a free action I can just close the door. I don't even understand the purpose of that. But I do like that it blocks all of my view of this room. The fact that I know what's in this room, but I don't actually know where the players are. That does make a lot of sense. Okay, 1d10. What do you have? 5. 50% chance. Ooh, nice. Go ahead and close that, just so that, and the only reason why I'm closing it is because I know from the previous day or yesterday, I went against these guys, and I know one of them has at least ranged weapons, so I'm just using the door to basically force them closer while I have that opportunity. I think it's a dumb mechanic I can abuse, so I'm going to abuse it. Let's see, you are 25, you are 16, and... I don't know what I want to do with this, actually. Yeah, you know what? Because you're so... Oh, yeah, because you were so... yeah, because you have so much health, I'm gonna... Oh, I missed. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'm gonna force you to come forward. I mean, I still love the visuals. I will say that, trying to go back to what some of my comments were yesterday, I'm really impressed with the visuals. I like what it does for certain aspects of the game, although I do think that it still does not feel very doesn't feel very interactive for me. I don't feel like my choices are doing a whole lot yet, but we're getting there. You know, it's still very early. I can't really judge it too much on the first 4 hours of a 40-hour or 30-hour, you know, Act 1. I do recognize that that's probably a little unfair to do. You know what? Should I do a spell already? It's kind of early on. I don't have any, like, splash damage. But 12... I mean, she's only a 12. That's not actually too bad. He's still at 25. Oh, wait, is that a touch? Oh, it is. Do I want her in the... No, no, no. We're going to save that. I don't want her in the thick of it just yet. I'm just going to work on my cantrip. 50%, 50%, 55%. No, no. I really want to work on him as much as I can, because of course it blocks. Oh, I didn't close the door. Oh, luckily it missed. That's exactly why I closed the door. And he would have been, and see, he would have been stopped by having to open the door. And now I'm dazed. You son of a bitch. Alright, homeboy, let's go. Can't dip in anything right now. What? Oh, boy. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. I didn't close the door again. That is why I closed the door. Great, 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 great. I hate all of you. You have 9. I could probably take you down. Are... he's worse off. That wasn't as helpful as I wanted it to be. Oh great. Oh boy. This is not going to be very helpful. And yep, you're down. I have a chance of taking him down. I have a chance of taking him down, which would really be... it would behoove me the most to try and take him down, I think. The burn... yeah, burn is probably going to take me down anyway. But I do have a chance of survival if I can kill him. Come on, come on. Really? Really? This is bad. Yep. Wow. Okay now. Okay. Why? I've done this battle before. I think the issue was I didn't abuse the door. I didn't do the closing of the door, which really messed up with those ranged fighters. I didn't do enough damage to the barbarian out the gate, so I really should be focusing on him like I was, but yeah. Maybe I have to pull out... maybe I have to do the necromantic spell on the barbarian earlier on, like once we get him to the doorway. Let's try to do that. First we got to get through this one person. Oh, I know you're there this time. Okay. So, let's, yeah. Off balance, there we go. And just... oh, and that's a miss.
You fight well.
Sweet.
Perhaps our survival
She tried to leave.
isn't such a distant prospect.
That totally worked.
Open up.
I'm not really going to bother with this other room. We just want to get straight back into this other fight. Actually, wait a second. Okay, so there is a...
Can't risk being in open view.
A long way to go still.
What now?
okay. So let's try this a different way. Let's actually see if I'm actually attempting to hide. And I put out all the lights on this side. Is this going to help at all? Okay, okay. Interesting. It's a little irritating.
Going home empty-handed again.
A little irritating that I had to make individual party members hide. You would think that that would be an automatic, but oh, what? No! Oh my gosh. Okay, so there is a group hide button. Oh boy. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Where's the barbarian? He's over here. Okay, we can't get him yet. We can try to get him. Wait, what? Can we not see him because it's not light or something? Wait. I can't tell. Are we still technically hidden or not? Lightly obscured, hiding. So, the enemy... Okay, so... Interesting. So we technically aren't visible just yet. This is the first time I've used this mechanic, so let's just see how this plays out.
Clear off! We got here first.
Nope, okay, doesn't matter. They just automatically know where I am. That's disappointing. I'm not really like... Yeah, I mean, I guess I did stop hiding, but that was like very weird how they depicted as if I was still hiding and not found. I'm not really sure how I feel about how that evolved, especially during the tutorial. Very little is being explained, even though I have the tutorial tips on and everything else. Very little is being explained about like what I could be doing. I know it's like again, this whole Act 1 is the tutorial, but it just seems that I don't feel like I'm able to play my way yet. Enough. What do you mean not enough resource actions? I don't understand. So is this like, did they get the jump on me or something? Like, why? I am so confused. Okay. There we go. That is what we want. Something else I just thought about too in terms of the game. I know that there's controversy and I have my own opinions on save scumming, and I will probably get into that a little bit tonight during D&D Discussions podcast. There we go. So yeah. What enemy does that? That's a new one on me for like NPC activity. But what I was saying is, like, in terms of save scumming, I have my own opinions on that, but in terms of this game and where I don't know, I feel like there should be alternatives to you died in this battle. Like the resave aspect is kind of, it's forcing me to go through, and yes, I'm getting different rolls, which obviously I would need to if I expected, if I didn't expect to die every time. But I don't know, it does take away a little bit when you have the ability to save and not really be concerned with the outcome. And I don't know if I would necessarily say a permadeath is the right option here, but there are plenty of ways around letting the story continue even after a lost battle. And I'm wondering if that could have been a lot more effectively used here in this situation, or in this game. And he's all... Okay, well, I guess we did damage him, so... Good. At least he got caught on fire, too. Okay, at least that missed. Okay, it is a free action to close the door, so I'll do that last. Let's see, you are at 12, you're at 15. I need to go after him most. No, I think I will... It's the same. It's kind of funny that I have the same, so I think I will... Yes, yes. I could possibly take him out. I would much rather do that, though. And close the door. Can't lock it. Okay, good, good. Misses are good. Misses are fantastic for me. As a famous streamer once said, love that for me. Let's see here. Concussive smash, yes. Just because you are right here. I don't think we quite need that just yet, but I will pop my own potion. Okay. What did he just do? Did he just teleport? Burning. Whoa. I didn't see what he did there to get through the door without opening it. Reckless threatened rage. Interesting. Okay, I still don't know how he got there. Oh, my buddy is... Okay, I am down. I'm down, and once again I'm surrounded. Jeez, you are almost dead. I can only do 2 attacks. I don't have a like area of effect. No. The best thing I should do is take him out. It's like the best thing I can do, and then I should... I should do this. Can I do it on him or myself? Okay, I'll do that. That's fine. I am okay with that for the moment. If we can survive... If we can survive the next attack, we should be okay. Yes. Okay, we are fine. Awesome. Thank you. We are okay. Bonus action. Heal me up. Enemy is close. Have disadvantage on ranged attacks. That's fine. Not enough reach. Oh, because I got... Okay, that's right. Because I was... Good. 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 Oh, I forgot about them. I should have been closing the door. Oh, really? You had to move to do that? Okay. You have 6. You have 4. You are least worrisome. You... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna probably rest up after this. Oh, wow. Okay, that'll do. I should be able to kill you easy. There we go. Okay, okay. I'll just take whatever they got. Save myself some time, because you know that's always what you do. Loot during the battle. Good, he's just gonna stay there, so... There, let's not be dumb about it. Where are you? Really? I can't hit him? Wow.
Death won't take me yet.
Wow, nice. Oh, I could have done an unarmed strike. That's fine. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. Easy peasy. So what I should do now is, once I'm done with raiding this room, there are 2 more people, but instead of trying to fight them, I should probably go do a rest.
I've got a long road ahead.
I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I could take on 2 more people. What I should do, just because we've been here like 4 times now, is actually save it so we don't have to keep redoing this damn thing. Because again, I'm not very a big fan of redoing it, and this one I'm trying to take as like cleanly and as honestly as I can through actually acting out the player that I wanted to build.
What's inside?
So let's see here. So there's this lever, and we don't know what it does. So there's this. Okay, so
there goes nothing.
we gotta look around a little bit. So find dust coats withered book beneath the bone white powder. Short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Hundreds of short obituaries, and yet it just only gives us 3. Okay. Are those important? So we have drowning, rot, and fever. I'm wondering, are there statues that indicate those, and it would give us the names of the people, because these statues don't appear to have anything on them, and there were no statues in here, and those statues don't appear to be anything special. And then we
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Okay.
You do not recognize
No roll,
the
no
language
nothing,
on
just
the plaque.
straight up don't. Okay, but there is a lever. Why is there a lever? Okay, so I'm trying to look around to see, is there anywhere it looks like there might be a door that will open, somewhere we can go into. Like, it doesn't look like I can really clip out of the map into an unknown area. Kind of like, kind of like this. So I can go into this area, right? And it's all black because I haven't opened this door yet. And there's like this area back here, kind of. Oh, not really. But I know that there's an area, there's a door back here. So that's the question: is what does this? There's benches. There's this thing. I lit all of the lights last time, and I didn't notice anything. So there's that bookshelf there. There's that bookshelf there. There's bookshelves here. Okay, so we're gonna listen to see what happens when I pull this. Yes, what did okay, so it's just, they do say what did that do, and there was definitely a sound of maybe a creature. I wonder, oh, you know what, I wonder if this lever has anything to do with the room that I died in yesterday that's over back in the last section. That had the very higher, you know, like the 30 life enemies. I wonder if it's that. That would make more sense that that's going to be tied in with a bigger thing later. Because I don't think there were any other levers I could pull that were like that in this area. There are people over here. Okay, so that's... Okay, so I can do that. Can I pick the lock?
Open up.
Let's do a dexterity. Hey, no, not enough. Not enough. Failure. uses one thieves tool. Continue. Can you pick the lock? No. So that's using all of the thieves tools in the party's inventory, I think. Yeah. So I just used the thieves tool. Yep. Okay, so it doesn't matter.
Out of sight.
But I guess I can do this. So neither of you can actually open it. No, you.
There is work to do.
Can you attack it?
No time to
No.
rest.
I forgot that there was a lever.
Never want
That's
to
so
be easy,
dumb.
Garth.
Okay, so we have one person there. Oh, is it just the one person? So we would have advantage on this attack.
Time to press
I
ahead.
could have sworn there were two people. Oh no, I don't have... I have to take a short rest to do that one. I wonder. Yeah, I could pickpocket, but I'm not really a pickpocket though, so... Ooh, that looked very nice. I think, okay, so another critique that I would like to see more of is, like, because it's D&D focused, I'd like to see more details of, like, what was rolled, when it was rolled. I don't, again, I feel so disconnected with what's happening on a fundamental level of, like, playing D&D, as I would see it. Oh, actually, I wanted... I need to test keeping them alive. There's an option here for non-lethal attacks, but I don't bother with that for at the moment. Okay, so once again, let's go through... What is the... Okay, what is the point of this? Like... I am really not a fan of game lore through in-game books. It's just... It's really not entertaining for me. Quarterstaff we're selling. Do you stop doing that? Simple robes we're selling. Basic poison you can keep. Selling that. Selling that. Keeping that. Sell. Sell. Keep. Sell. I'll let you have that. Javelins are selling. Leather gloves you can wear. What do you have on? You have the same leather boots. You have the mosaic boots. Who had the sand? Whatever happened to the sandals? Did I not pick the... Oh, I didn't pick them up because they're in that other room. So I still haven't picked up the sandals yet. I think I did like the leather boots over that, but I think I'm going to end up putting him in sandals. So we can go ahead and sell those. Sell that. Keep that. Oh, hello. Hang on a second. I don't think I remember picking this up before. Let's see. Watcher's Guide. Wait a second. Who has Watcher's Guide? Yeah, I have Watcher's Guide. Yeah, no. There we go. So the Great Club actually... Oh, it is two-handed, though. So I don't want anything two-handed because she loses her shield. And right now she is probably best having this shield. So... Simple Toxin. I do want you to have a torch instead of a weapon, because the torch does the additional damage. Why can't I just drop it by dragging it out? How basic of a function is that, to drag and drop and literally drop?
Need to press onward.
This shadow or this statue. Oh, okay, no. I can get out of hide now. There we go. Sure. Just take things. I know I can send it to my camp, but it'll be fine. Don't care. Take the gold.
No time to waste.
Alright. So, if...
No more prayers. Only dust
I've been
and
resting on
silence.
you. Okay, so let's go up here before I go out into the
Who are those
encampment.
prayers for? Normally the patron god is Orpheus. Not here.
Not here. Okay. Short rest. Twice a day. I can take a long rest here. Okay, so this is, once again, a very weird thing. So I'm just going to go ahead. Right, save. So, this idea, right? I can choose to short rest here. I can choose to long rest here. I'm totally okay with that because it makes sense for the context of where we're at. It's safe. We cleared it out. We have an ability to rest. I'm just not really understanding the concept of this. Going to camp. Okay, so one thing I am glad is the camp background changes. But this is not a room that we've been in before. And it feels weird to have a whole different section that you go to that's just detached. It feels better seeing that this like has a different background than when we were outside, but it still doesn't. I don't know. Like all of this just feels too much. It feels too not what I would expect from a resting spot, but I think it's just because it's so taken away from where where you were, especially because you can do the short rest and the long rest right there. I will give it the positive note. I am happy that it isn't just a standard base that you are in, that it's always the same exact one. I am happy to see that the background changes, somewhat indicative of if you stepped away from where you currently were and you found this side room. It's just also very weird that the side room only exists for the camp. But either way, it's...
Let's move. Light on my feet.
It matters not. I like how you can attack them here, so I guess I can kill my companions, which is, I guess a
Something
thing.
matter.
No, I don't really want to get into your stuff now. Is that really... But that's really all I can do here is just, talk to them, fight them. It looks like I can get some items once in a while. I don't know if these are supposed to be mine, but go to my backpack, a burlap sack.
Anything of
so
use?
rotten tomato. So this is weird. Like, where did that come from? Is that just here? And that it's a lot of stuff to do in here for not a lot to do in here. Okay, so let us do a short rest. I think most of our things require a short rest.
Looking ahead. No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay, recharge once per long rest. So yeah, let's do a camp supplies, restore hit points. Yep. So we'll take a long rest. First one I've done before. And that was it. Why are you dressed differently? What? That's not what I'm dressed in, though.
Very well.
Does she have, like,
You strike
dialogue?
me as the reliable sort. But are you sure this is a good idea? There are lit fuses in our heads. Sooner or later, they're going to blow.
Oh, she's mad that we're...
Each hour that passes, the thing inside us grows.
Ugh, more frame drops. That's
We
bad.
need to find a healer. Let's wake up at first light. Maybe we'll get lucky. We're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Why am I dropping
We'll
so
need our
many
strength.
frames? Wow, I'm dropping like a lot of frames suddenly. Is it just since I entered here? That's so weird. Okay, so let's... What? Can I hurry up and... Okay, camp supplies. At the end of the day, restore, fully reset, you must use enough camp supplies. I'll just select, I don't care. I mean, that's kind of interesting that it gives you, like, the selection, and then do the full rest. Okay, so we, like, cut the rest off just so we could have that interaction. Now, what I'm interested... Oh, okay, so now I'm suddenly dressed in where I need to go. So what I'm interested in is if I were to do the long rest outside of camp, is there a chance of an encounter? We should give that a try. How do I leave? Oh yeah, I gotta go down here, leave camp. So I should pop right back where I was. Okay, yeah, so I wonder if I were to do a long rest here, would that give a chance for an encounter? Or does it pop you back? Should I give it a try? No, let's do that outside. Let's do this thing, and we'll see what happens. But I'm really curious to see if we have chances for encounters. I also gotta figure out real quick what's going on with my stream. Okay, we are still losing frames. That's not good. Let's do that. See if resetting it. That's a little better. Don't know if I should reset. Let's see, so let's go, new save, save.
Best be on my way.
So, hi.
You're both
Okay.
twice as tall as me, but have half that bloody backbone. Whoever was flying that thing can't have survived. Whatever's left is up for grabs. Look out! Someone's... What the... Who are you? That
this is
trick's
just so
ours.
bad.
Think you can clear it out from under our noses?
I wonder if I could do the detect thoughts this time. Man, I'm gonna have to see if I have to reset the game and see if the stream will be better, because I don't know why it's lagging so bad right now. It's only on certain things too. That doesn't make any... I need a new computer. Let's see this will work this time. I failed last time, so... Okay, that works.
Where are the others? Mari, Barton. Did he kill them?
So I have a feeling that this is going to always lead to a fight. I don't think it matters. I think this fight's always going to happen. So we know... Okay, so we could try to do that, but that's not really going to do anything other than advance the story, because it doesn't have anything here. So I don't think it's going to do anything for us. I don't think intimidation's going to help. Let's try the deception one. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Nope.
Rubbish! Kill it!
Yeah, I think no matter what, I mean, they might run. They might. Okay, so... There is someone up here. And there's someone up there. Okay. Got a dash. And we're gonna get up there. Yeah, let's do attack rolls against me have disadvantage. Boom. Okay, he missed, moved on. He's gonna go this way. He's gonna connect a little bit. We are going to also dash. And we are gonna get up here. And we can really do nothing else. So that's the room that we were, that's that like side room. Concentration broken. Okay, that's fine. I didn't have any concentration. Missed. Nice. Ooh.
A little help, please.
Interesting. That hurt. Dang. 4, 11, 4, 7.
Take you.
That didn't do anything. Wow.
Take you.
It's better. Goodbye. And I'm sleeping. This is rough. Man, this is rough. Oof. Boom, boom. Missed. Okay, at least I got that. Oh man, these battles, man. What is going on? Oh. Hey, you know, that's actually pretty cool. I liked that. Having the scenery damage, and now that the ladder's gone, that's not too bad. Oh, you know, I wonder if I can. If I lose this, I want to see if I can target that and hurt him right out the gate. I want to see if I, yeah. Would have been nice to have that idea, you know, before. Okay, ooh, he's down. I don't know why it's a free action to do all of that, but that's fine. I'll take all of that. That's a miss. What are you gonna do? Just attack. Oh. Could you stop doing that, please? I need you... Yeah, go attack her. How many more card points do I have? Let's just do a bonus action. That works. Miss. Dead. Take that.
On I go.
Okay. I might somehow survive this, surprisingly. If they keep missing, that's great. If I keep missing, that's not great. Boom. Nope. Sweet. Okay.
One day I'll catch a break.
Alright, so that's just going to keep happening to her.
On I go.
Actually, no. And battle over.
What's next?
Wow.
Might find something useful.
Unnecessary. Very disrespectful, I would say. Okay, so I don't need to break this right now. I'm going to keep that up there because we already know where it goes. Doesn't do us any good. And at this point, we're still going away from where the story wants us to go because essentially... Wait. Yeah, we're supposed to go in there for the story. And now we are up here? Gotcha. Okay. So we entered there, got up on top, and there's a crypt inside that we're not really ready to fight. So let's see if this way... You know what we should do, though, is we should probably... Let's do our theory. Let's do a long rest out here and see if there's any chance of an encounter compared to going to camp. How do I feel?
Yes, me as well. Besides the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. I feel good. It's so strange. Do you remember the voice aboard the ship?
I really don't know why the frames are dropping so much during this spot. Let me see if I can... use... No. No, that's not helping either. I don't know if we went down below. No, that really didn't help at all, did it? It's probably just my computer. Yeah, what do you mean? Actually,
After they
it's hard to
put
forget.
that
I have
tadpole in
completely
my
forgotten.
I heard this voice. It was soothing. The voice said I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think that means?
Interesting. Wonder if that means you can voice swap during conversation.
Whatever they were, those plans were interrupted by the dragons. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We
No, we
have to
can't.
find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
Was it? Okay. So yeah, so it just goes into this little campment regardless. And so again, no rolls for encounters. That's none of us have to do watch, which is again, it's one of those things, and like that feels like a very classic D&D thing where because this game seems so interested in combat, why is there no chances for encounters during long rests? I mean, that's one of those with no one having a feat and nobody having any reason to protect, especially since we're not doing watches. I don't really understand why I wouldn't have the opportunity for a random encounter. And then again, because once the long rest is done, why am I still in camp? Why am I not immediately back here, even though I didn't go to camp in the first place?
Another step forward.
It's small things, but small things that aren't my favorite. Another missed opportunity. So I'm out here, right? I'm actually in the wilderness surviving. There's all this stuff. Now, every time I walk into a room or a building, you're like an enemy. I'm able to search, I'm able to look at bookshelves, I'm able to read books, I'm able to sit down, I'm able to do all of this stuff based on what's around. Now, I have common, I have monk stuff, I have items, passives, and customs, right? So, where is my ability to, say, forage for stuff right now? Toggle light source, that's actually pretty nice. Use range weapon, use melee weapon, toggle dual wielding, but
At least things have stayed interesting.
it's like I would expect to be able to look at these bushes and have like a percentage roll of finding something, or be able to press a button and be like, hey, scan my surroundings. There's not even like I just want to look around and have the game give me a hint, or get a DM style like clue on something around. So again, it's more meant for hello. That is not like what the other ones look like.
That room looks unstable somehow.
Do we go? Do we do it? Like, I say we do it. Why not? Like, I mean, my character wouldn't necessarily want to, but it's a big glowy portal, and I'm trying to figure out how to get this thing out of my eye. I mean, my character would probably assume that would take me back into a place that would, like, not help. But, who can resist a big shiny portal? I started a conversation with the portal.
Sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Probably because it is. It looks slightly dangerous. I mean, if I die from this, it's probably my own hubris, but I mean, why not? The description is poor compared to the visual. Hello?
A hand? Anyone?
Slap the hand.
Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out.
Why did
We'll
I
get
choose a
properly
voice line when I
introduced.
don't get to actually hear my character speak half the time? Alright, let's go. Got you, buddy. Easy peasy, let's go. Ugh, space doesn't help me continue.
That's it. Go on. Keep pulling.
Another NPC, I'm assuming?
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
Okay. I like that I can still be sassy.
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well.
Don't touch him, draw your weapon.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
That's the eyeball, if you didn't know. Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
As a gift Yankee, it's no news to you that this parasite will soon turn us into mind flayers. An outcome I'd rather like to avoid. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Adroit?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Obviously not.
We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Seeing as how I'm almost dying on every encounter, yeah.
Most excellent.
Plus, it gives me a chance to see
shared is a
how they do magic.
parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return.
So yeah, the next playthrough I do, and if I create another character, I'm going to have to, like, basically skip all of these people and see what happens. If I get different NPCs, if they come onto my team for, you know, with different purposes. Yeah, the instant level up is an interesting concept. But I guess they just want him to be at my level instead of just giving me one that's already pre-done. I mean, I get that they want me to be more involved, probably, with the development, but still. Burning Hands. Could use another heal. Featherfall, bonus action. I haven't really seen Featherfall be that useful yet, or haven't seen anything that where it would be useful. Magic Missile is always a good one to have. Chromatic Orb. Carlos Field deals... Ooh, yeah. Chromatic Orb, probably. To 30... 22 to 24. Yeah. Let's do a Chromatic Orb. What do you got? Armor. Fog Cloud. I kind of like Fog Cloud. Fog Cloud. I like Fog Cloud actually over Grease. Sleep is good. Witch Bolt's good. Thunder Wave. Let's do Thunder Wave. Chromatic Orb over Thunder Wave. And then this does 1d12 lightning, so let's... Boom. Let's do that. Now you're a wizard that can roll with me. Okay. So that is just another fast travel. This is basically all I'm seeing these things as is fast travel options. And basically, if I understand correctly, where's... So I think my main quest line. We need to explore the area and find a healer. Let's see. So the companions, blah blah blah. Explore the ruins is what I'm having to do and find a cure. So I think explore the ruins is basically inside of here, and they've both brought me around. Now, to be fair, though, I probably could use him to finish up going through here. Maybe find this exit, and then... Maybe we'll do that. Oop, cancel. Let's go. Yeah, now that we have him, let's go see if we can actually survive this. Probably not. Probably not. But we'll stop here, we'll save it, and we'll go have some fun with that, because that's I guess what you're supposed to do with this game. Boom. So we shall save it. Because realistically, I think normally if I were playing, I would not be sidebarring into this. I would, if this were like a real game, like a real campaign, oh, that's the exit right here. Oh, wait a second. Hold on, guys. Hold on. There's an NPC we could probably rescue. Heck yes, let's get a new NPC, y'all. Let's get a... Ooh! Ooh! And there's some people over here.
You think it's dangerous?
Oh, yeah.
It's dangerous. One of them carved up Zor's whole squad.
So let's leave it.
And let the goblins have it?
My
No.
face protects me.
We take it to the grove.
Can I knock it down? No. What? Do you see what I mean? This is... What is that crap? What is that crap? Why did it do that?
Zoro was right. Yellow the toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
I was hoping I could, like, free her from a distance. Can I switch characters at this point?
To find a way
No,
forward.
no, don't! Why are you...